Hey guys, I was just reminded to respond to something. At least I should anyway. About these transactions. The way they were talking the other day, it made it sound like, oh, you went here and you gave somebody some money and stuff, and that made a difference for them. And the words that you had to say made a difference for them, and it was helpful. And well, you've proven yourself as having a good heart, and blah blah blah. Yeah, again, we're not here to sacrifice ourselves. Anyway. Well, I don't want to sacrifice myself for anyone or anything, and we don't want to suffer anything for any reason or for anyone, basically. And those that we have rejected and excluded remain rejected and excluded, and that includes Donald, who just showed up at my door with an excuse to be at the door, and I think bring some of his energy over here. And no, Donald shall remain separated from me and my vessel and all my energy, and will not receive of me or my blessings. He's not a part of my team. He's not a part of my company. He's not a part of my family. Not a friend either. And and we don't want to be in his show, and we most certainly don't want him in our show. Just absolutely no connections whatsoever. Let it be, in the name of all that's good and holy, that all that's made to remain separate from me and my energy. And the same true for the witch, Chris and all of them. Let it be. They came flying by again yesterday. Evil, and I mean, the I refer to them as evil is because of all the evil stuff they've done, and I guess have embraced. Yeah, and it's sad too because I can see in a whole lot of these people that there is a glimmer of light left, that there is some hope, or that there might be some love in there or something. Not exactly sure where they got it from or how they've, but probably through nefarious means. And the real thing is if they got cut off from all the light and everything, how long would it last? You know, a minute, maybe. Because of what I'm thinking is they don't generate any. They're not a maker of it. It's not internal. It's not a part of them. It's something that they might wear, or, garner to themselves as to look nicer, or to use as an attractant, maybe. But no, I just thought, and like yesterday, we went there and we were talking to these people, and we bought their product. And I understand this. If I come to your establishment and I buy a product that you're selling, and I exchange uh, for those goods money, that's the transaction. That's the end of it. You may have made some money, and maybe that has helped your cause, but we are not under a contractual agreement with you at that point. That was the end of the transaction. You see what I'm saying? You had something to sell, we had something to give you for that you wanted, and so that was it, and that's the transaction, and that's it. And again, the only reason why you made the sale was because you were the most convenient location. That's all. There's no great love there. There's no agreement being made other than thanks for the stuff that I just bought. Goodbye, have a good day, and God bless. Right? And whenever you get told that, there is a blessing. Now, how big it is, well, or how good it is, or how far it'll take you, that an awful lot of that depends on how evil you are. If you're evil through and you've got a black heart and a black soul and black mind and black thoughts and black, 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 all thing black, that blessing will come across as, ah, something nice happened. And that'll be about it. Because why? Well, there's no use anymore, is there? We're not signing on with them. We're not making a contract to, you know, work with them for all of eternity or even half of eternity. There's no contract. The only contract we have is with the day, is with the light. We're married to the light. I'm married to heaven. That's the only things we're married to. They were saying if we pass this next test, we're going to own the world. Well, again, I don't want to trade my soul for the world. I'd rather keep my soul, you know. Now, if there's a specific lady that I might be able to be friends with and at some point raise her up out of the world, you know, or create a new world from her, something like that, that might be a whole, hey, it depends on what's possible. What do we want? What do, to go up, to keep on going up and to be knowing more and seeing things correctly. And it does very much look like You know, if it's on the TV, it might be very different when it gets here, you know. And so I understand the need for their magic, the magic people to be standing there holding all that stuff for them so they can appear as that section of whatever it is, I guess. These are just guesses. But it certainly does make things like love ridiculously complicated, and I don't want to be involved in that stuff. I don't want to be sacrificed for it. I don't. Didn't seem like it paid me anything. You know, we're not interested. The true love that of suiciding for some other, where, and they're going to go out and screw around and disrespect me and my world and everything and screw everything up. Nah, you just lost, and you're going to pay me back as far as I can tell. But I think we should all try to keep it as amicable as possible. And these people, I'm assured, are going to be completely and totally unsuccessful in their attempts to cling on to us. And I would really prefer them to let go. Like Donald, let go, dude. We're not your guy. You're not our family. You're of hate and all that crap, and you've been belligerent. So you're not a part of the deal. You're not a part of the ship. You're not a part of my plan, and you're not going to be a part of my life. Take a back seat to wherever that back seat is, but it's you don't get to do all the things that you've done, and then whenever it comes time for me to be me, you stand there and act like, hey, I'm part of it. Yeah, no, you're not. You're the wrong thing, and you've acted in the wrong way, just like all these others. So that's all those people have to stand aside and get back off to the, because we are leaving, and you can't go where we're going, and you know that unless you let go of, I don't know how much of your stuff. Can you self-design? Can you get rid of your anger? Can you dump all your darkness? Is that, you know, well, if you're light, that is your right. Absolutely. You know, do you have white privilege? No? Well, then look, back up. Don't dig a pit any deeper for yourself than you already have. That's all I'm saying. It's a no go. We have people that we would partner with if we need to partner with people, and they're day. The people that love us and care about us. And they don't have any hate in them. Or if they did have any anger, it certainly wouldn't be for me. We're not taking on Donald or any of his house. We're not taking on any of the darkness. We're not taking on the shadow or the night. We're not taking any of these things on. We're not taking on evil or the evil dead. And let it be that all of those things is disconnected from me completely. Heaven, amen. Let it be, let it be. In the name of all that's good and holy, keep us separated, heaven, from all of the other that is not day. Heaven, amen.